Hi, it's Shelly and welcome to my channel. What are we doing today? Today's video we are heading to the Botanical Gardens, which is just south of Puerto Morelos on the Highway Federal. As you'll see towards the end of the video, I ended up getting a little more than I bargained for going for my little walk in the jungle, but this place was totally awesome and you really should check it out. Okay, so I've just arrived at the Botanical Garden. So the cost was 120 pesos to come in. So we're just going to take a little walk around here, take the tour. It's a gorgeous day. I doused myself in bug spray because that's what everybody said. It's like a lot of mosquitoes out here. But anywho, here we go. Okay, so on our mission here, we have, like I say, the directory board here. I think that the first thing we're going to do is check out the plant collection. So come on, let's go. Trail itself apparently is 2 kilometers long. So we're just going to take you along here, take some pictures as we go, and just give you the experience of enjoying the botanical gardens here. Okay, so we're now entering the ornamental plant area here, and there's a little bit of a information sign here. Wow, these are very pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? This is just a little stroll through their ornamental garden here. It's just beautiful. Some tiny little blooms on this guy too. Look at him, isn't he gorgeous? Okay, so from here it looks like you go down there and there's an educational center, possibly some washrooms. Yeah, dry washrooms, so I think they're like some sort of environmental toilet that you use. I made sure that I did that before I left because I knew the facilities were going to be a little bit limited out here. So we're just gonna continue. So it looks like next, according to this directional sign here right behind me, we are heading towards the Mayan housing, the stingless beehive, medicinals, and that's where we're headed down now. So we're going to just keep walking along here. There's a seating place there that they can seat a bunch of people they can have little presentations. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. I love it. And like I say, it's like I'm here by myself. There's absolutely nobody else here. It says it's a solar Mayan housing area. I can smell some sort of plant. I'm not really sure what it is, but you know what? When we were gone horseback riding, I smelled the same thing. So I'm not sure. There's a little fella right there, little guy. He's just watching me. Oops. Hi, buddy. What's going on? See if I can get in a little bit closer. Oh yeah, he's just not exactly sure what he's eating there, but he's certainly enjoying it. Okay, let's just leave him to his privacy there, and we'll just continue to walk around in this area. Okay, so this here is showing us the process of constructing a Mayan house. So they've got the framework done here, the supports, and then you move over here and they're working on the roof. come down, and then they're thatching. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is how the Mayan houses were built. Really neat. Okay, so I think this area looks like it may have been possibly where the medicine man lives, but in any event, it gives us a sample of what their what the housing that we just looked at the video for that. See what the housing is like. We're gonna just take a look in here. Okay, this is pretty cool. You can see the little clay pots, and then they've got, looks like an area for possibly for a little fire here, and then there's some little seats that you can sit on. And then over here we have, I would think these would be the herbs and so on that that were used by the medicine man, and various implements that were used in their trade, I guess. And then when we come out the back door, look at the thatched roof. It's just so neat. I love this place. There's something about it, the Mayan culture, that just intrigues me, and I just love it. It's very rustic and natural. It's definitely a long ways from the Cancun tourist area. It's just beautiful. It's just so natural. Some people don't think it's worth coming to this, but to me, if you love nature at all, and if you're interested at all in the Mayan culture, I really do think that this is definitely worth it. It's only 120 pesos, which, that's less than, or around, like $10 Canadian, right? So, I mean, it's pretty reasonable. Look at these beautiful little flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at those. You see, okay. So yeah, they are definitely flying around me here, and I'm not a brave bee person, so it's saying to, be careful and all that stuff. So I think we will just let those guys be. Okay, so now we are walking, came to the fork in the road here. So I think that what happens is, if I go the other way, I'm going to be going on the mangrove trail. So, which I really super do want to do, but I want to make sure that I'm seeing everything over here first. So we're just going to take a little walk through this path. I might be a tiny bit lost here, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to come out somewhere. Obviously, I'm going to come out somewhere. But let's just follow along here for a little bit and see what we can see. Okay, epiphytas. So this is a ceremonial area here of the Mayan people. You can see they've got like altars built all along here amongst the trees. I'm gonna go up here a little bit more. Yeah, this is pretty incredible. You just think, I just read that sign, it was like 1400, the 1400s. Like, I see, really? These rocks and these altars and things have been here that long. Like, seriously, it's just unbelievable. Gives me a spiritual feeling being out in the jungle in the Yucatan Peninsula here. We're just so lucky to have all of these things at a fingertip. Like, this was a 5-minute drive from Puerto Morelos to get over here to I wouldn't exactly say this is a great excursion for children. They might find it a little on the boring side, but me, I just find it absolutely incredible that I can experience this, these Mayan ruins, away from the crowds. I can just do it at my own leisure. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This guy just came along and scared the crap out of me. I'm not going to get too close because I'm going to just let him hang out there on his own. But he definitely made me jump. I'll be honest with you, I'm not feeling 100% brave going any further that way. What do I do? Okay, keep your big girl pants on, girl. Just keep going. Just keep going. I think I've gotten myself into the hike part of the gardens now. Okay, so we went to the archaeological site. The mangrove is ahead. Down here is the gum camp. And then up that way, which we'll come back, is our way to the bridge and stuff. Okay, now we're heading down into this area. It's called the Chiclet camp, gum collecting camp. Okay, so now we're going to just follow through that and see what this is about. Okay, so you can see these trees produced this gum, and they would harvest that. There's some more information about it, because you can see when you look at these trees where they've cut to get the gum, you can see it going all the way up that big tree. It's really, really cool. And then there's just one more little thing of information where you can see the picture of the guy going up the tree and tied a rope to their waist and went up and did the chiclet harvesting, the gum harvesting. Okay, so now this is a little hut that they have set up here to show you about the collecting of the chick. So we're going to show you these pictures of what happened in this little hut in the day, back in the day. Very, very cool. Look at these old implements, tools. Diary of a Chiclero. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Very, very neat. And then they also have it in Mayan language as well, which is really cool. Okay, so when I was down here in the Chiclet camp, I just noticed this tree like going down. Pretty sure that goes down into a cenote. I'm sorry I can't really look at the camera because you really have to watch your footing here, because there's like all kinds of limestone sticking up in the ground, and trees have fallen down and roots are growing. So yeah, it's a little bit of an interesting hike. Okay, so again, I'm not really sure if you can put this into perspective as to just how steep this is. Still doesn't give it the real perspective on how steep of a hill this is. We're still going down, so let's keep going. Okay, let's try that now. Does that give you any idea? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, right now, we're in the fucking mangroves, man. I'm not really very happy about this because, fuck, there could be crocodiles here. Oh my god, I'm terrified. I think I'm gonna go back because that just scares me. I think when I went the other way, there was a sign that said it would take us back to the reception area because this is just a little too scary for me. It's too much, just a little too much in nature. Like, I love nature and everything, but there's that means I gotta crawl up this friggin' hill, which is fine. And I honestly did not see any signs of crocodiles, or alligators or whatever they are. But seriously, that just scared the crap right out of me. So we're not going there. And I really feel bad because I think there was like a cool hanging bridge there that I'm missing because I'm a chicken. But honestly, I didn't like being that close to the mangrove. Like, there's always signs saying beware of the crocodiles when you're walking along the mangrove area there. So yep, Shelly out. Okay, so after we hightailed her out of the mangrove there, we came all the way back to almost the starting point. So but I see that there's like another way in to get to the hanging bridge and the mirador, the lookout. So I really wanted to see that, so I'm gonna try going this way. But that mangrove area seriously scared the crap out of me because I was afraid there was gonna be alligators, like, because the water was like right beside the trail, and I just didn't have what it took to take a chance on that. So anyway, okay, so yeah, we're continuing along the road here, back up the trail. That's an interesting vine thing happening here. Holy, look at how intricate it is. It looks kind of dead, but holy vine Batman. Okay, so here we are. We made this extra trek to come to the scenic tower, and this is what we're met with. It's closed. So there's where we would have gone, right up there to the top. I would have put my big girl pants on and went up there, but it looks like it's closed. And then for Act 2, why we came all this way was to see this hanging bridge here. But as you can see, it's closed too. Okay, so this is the hanging bridge that I came back because I wanted to take a walk on it. It looks a little bit sketchy. So I guess maybe I understand why we weren't allowed to go on it, but I'm mildly disappointed, but not really. I mean, you know, I had a beautiful walk in the jungle. I'm starting to hear people now, so there you go. There's a picture of the walking thing that I was going to go on. Lizard, I guess. I don't know. You don't really call them iguana, I guess is what you call them. We're just going to stand here and let him hold his own on the path there. He's kind of giving me a little bit of the evil eye. Not really sure what he's making of me, but he's going to bounce a bit and he's just going to wander off. Yeah, I think he's kind of trying to tell me that, you know what, this is his spot and I should just, you know, move on. So if I can, he lets me by. Oh, there's a little one there too. I don't know if that's mama or if that's baby, or this is pretty cool seeing two guys out here like this. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trying to tell me to, you know, back off. Okay, so we're gonna just try and kind of walk by. That's all we really want to do. Oh, there he goes. There you go, right into his hole. Whew. Okay, so this is us walking into the Botanical Gardens here. We're just going to go over here and take a little bit of find a place to sit down because we're all finished our hike for the day. I'm just doing one more little walk through here just to show you how absolutely gorgeous this is. Unfortunately, I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to do my audio or not because, well, let's face it, the highway is right there, so there's not much you can do. I'm just going to try and find myself a little bit of shade here, give Victor a call to come and get me, and just go back. My ankles actually are really, really sore. Really tired. I probably should have wore hiking shoes, but I honestly didn't bring any, so yeah, the sandals are pretty good, but not for hiking. I was okay for short term, but right now I'm pretty much done. I am pretty much done.